Okay, folks, done quite a few of these. This is a bit of another boring colour scheme. Hopefully we can dress it up and make it look good. See how we go. I really wish I could be with my partner, folks. His name is Luigi, and I really, sadly miss my beautiful partner. He's so beautiful, folks. You've got to understand just how much I love him, how lonely I get without him, and the sense of desolation, not having any idea how I'm going to get to find him, except to appeal to the TV channels to play my videos, these videos here that I'm doing as we speak, like this. So yeah, it's really difficult getting it up there. It really is, folks, not easy. It isn't easy doing it. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Cosmopolitan UK edition. So yeah, Cosmo. Or Cos magazine, I call for short. So I'm just going to put her head there. Yeah, that looks interesting. I liked her face up in the corner there. Maybe I could enlarge maybe a section out of that, make it into something more interesting. Okay, let's just get our fingers out and start to do it. Our tails into gear. I'm going to leave it as is. Recycle bin. I don't read this shit, folks. I'm not interested. I don't read this crap. I don't understand how people can read this junk. I just get so bored of it. I do. I find it really quite boring, to say the least. So I'm just going to line that up against the edge. So we're just going to try and get her in the page. But I really miss my partner, folks, and I'm really trying to get in touch. It's proven to be really hard. You've got all this bog standard news, both small ticket and large ticket items, and they all have a certain newsy feel to it, like death, disease, disaster, destruction, house fires, murders, stabbings, drive-by shootings, gangland shootings, all that sort of shit. Now that looks shit house. I do find that orange is blending too much with the rest of that, and we need to enlarge a little bit bigger. I think orange doesn't go well. Actually, I might move it across manually. Yeah, I'll just move it across. And I'm just going to see, we're going to get a different colour that's going to be a little bit more colour-wise contrasty compared to red on with orange and this green piece there that we have. I do think maybe a different colour. I do think maybe Maybe magenta. Yeah, that looks a lot better colour-wise. I still think it looks like there's just not enough action going on. I don't know. I think maybe I can move it across a little bit just to get more of the hair in the play. Maybe not. Don't know if it's going to work. Don't know why we don't have much movement, just a little bit of movement there. I don't know what to do with it, folks. I'm just going to try something different, folks. I'm going to try something different. Maybe we're going to make her like that. And this can go up into the corner. Nice to do things differently, especially when they're not working out the normal way that you'd normally do something. It's called stepping out of your comfort zone, folks, and that's what I have been learning to do doing these demos, is in large part stepping outside my comfort zone. I just fucked it up. Clumsy. Sun's shining in reflecting off the floor into my face. Yeah, that looks interesting. Not what I'm after. It still looks very, how should I put it, folks? Minimalist. This looks better in some ways. Wondering if we can make this into a negative, or we're going to use that again. Maybe we could do something with it. Just going to switch it over to 100. I just started to take pot shots now, folks, because I'm just losing ideas. I'm lost for ideas with this. I really am, folks. I'm lost for ideas. Trying to find a way to make this into something more interesting. I don't know how this is going to look, folks. How, if I can make this look any good, any decent. We're just going to try it. We're just going to take a punt. Okay, this is not gambling for money. I'm not interested in that sort of gambling. I don't believe in throwing your money away, because it's all, the odds are always against you. The more you play, the more you lose. So you've got to keep that in mind, but next time you want to take a punt. And this looks interesting, but looks like there's more detail, but the colour looks shit house. In some ways I like it, in other ways I don't. I don't like the colour of her hair. The hair looks terrible, the rest of it looks nice. Wondering if the hair is the spoiler. I must admit, the hair spoils it. The hair ruins the whole effect. Maybe we could just do a positive image of this and see how that goes. I don't know how this is actually going to look. It's like, fuck it, this is not working, folks. This is shit. And yeah, that looks really interesting, the dark setting with the dot matrix and the lovely area there. That looks really quite interesting. I do think it might possibly be alright. I don't know what to do with it, folks. I don't know what to do with it, to be honest. Maybe make that the centre of the job. I don't know. I got a gut feeling this is going to disappoint. I'm just going to go back to the start. I'm going to start afresh. I'm not going to bother with this substandardness. I don't want to make something shitty just because I'm lazy and I'm just putting it off. No, like, it's really difficult, folks, trying to make a demo work, and sometimes demos don't always come off easily. Sometimes I do leave it, I don't do it as hard and as fast as I should, and I get regrets. I think, oh shit, what a horrible result. Why did I not push it harder? What's the point? You know what I mean, folks? Trying to be an artist is really difficult. Being an artist, you tend to be very critical of yourself. And you can, even if people like that piece of work that you find offensively ugly, someone does. They strangely enough often like what you've created, even if you hate it with a vengeance. And this looks interesting, except her face is not anywhere except here. But I do like the overall result. I do think maybe we could use that because her face is in the page anyway. But basically, I really hate it when I create something because I've been a little bit too slackadaisy about it. Like, I don't want to take up time, or, you know, I'm just trying to, yeah. It's not easy being an artist, folks. I must admit, my dad and my brother, they're both probably my two worst critics. They don't like what I do at all. They've got a real bully boy attitude towards what I do, but they're like the exceptions to the rule. Unfortunately, they happen to be my immediate family, which is really hurtful. But what can I do? I can't convince them that my work has relevance. That looks interesting. I can't convince them that my work has any kind of relevance. They've made up their mind that they hate what I do. I know my brother got bullied by some people at school because of this, and my dad's always called it foolishness from the start. So I don't care about them. I don't talk to them anymore. I don't keep in touch. I just show them a sense of coldness that most people really think my work is really good, or they think it's, yeah, they appreciate it. I just wish my dad and my brother can be some of those people. And I'm trying to get this stuff to go on the news. I'm trying to get this stuff to go to air on the prime time, you know, the 6 o'clock news. I'm trying to get in touch with a lost partner. And I just need to find him. I can't find him just by other methods. This is probably not going to be the greatest demo anyway, in my books. I could be wrong. I wanted the lady's face to be in the centre of the page. I don't know if this has got to be, if there's another way of showing this piece of work. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.